Here is the thing. Before we get into the 7 steps you need to know to be successful at buying, selling, and flipping cars, the most important thing you need to know first is to know the market in your area. You'll make the most money if you buy and sell the vehicles locally. So you must know the demand. For example, if you live in a rural area, the need for used cars might be higher since the supply is lower. Also, know what vehicles are in most demand where you live. For example, four-wheel drive trucks probably won't sell as well in the big city as fuel-efficient economy cars or a Honda or Toyota. And this is important to know and keep in mind as you are shopping around so you can narrow down your search and get the best vehicle for your first sale. So let's get into it. Here are 7 steps that you can take to start selling and flipping cars. Number 1. Look for undervalued vehicles with minimal effort, which means searching listings like Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, eBay Motors, newspaper classified ads, as well as public auctions to find good deals. Keep your purchasing budget low and also budget for any repairs the car might need. Number 2. Set your budget. As with any big purchase, setting a budget for your car flip is essential. Seasoned car sellers usually start with at least $1,500, which will be enough for a serviceable auction vehicle with moderate or high mileage and several years of service under its belt, being ready to fetch between $500 and $800 after expenses. A higher budget means a higher profit, but many car flippers caution against spending over $5,000 on a flip purchase. This is because the number of all cash car buyers gets smaller as you increase the price. Number 3, check the fair market value. One key to finding great deals on undervalued vehicles is preparation. Before hitting the auction, consider using Edmunds or KKB to know the car's fair market value. Most public auctions will make inventory public before the big day, so you have plenty of time to do your homework. Evaluate promising deals and determine what they're worth in a private party sale. You can use this fair market value information to find undervalued vehicles that allow you to make decent profit. Number 4, visually inspect the interior and exterior. Once you've found a promising vehicle, make sure to check it for defects. Begin by visually checking the interior for damaged upholstery, instrumentation, and safety features. Next, visually inspect the car's exterior. Consider wetting your finger and running along the side of the car to see whether it's dirty. If you can wipe off dirt with a single pass, the car may look much better after you wash it. In addition, thoroughly inspect the vehicle for more severe imperfections, such as rust, dents, dings, and deep scratches. Depending on the vehicle's resale value and your potential buyer, it may be necessary to invest a substantial amount to repair these problems before you sell it. Number 5, negotiate a final price. Once you've done thorough due diligence, bid on the vehicle when it comes up. The latest way to destroy your margins is to get into a bidding war that pushes the car's sale price past your top dollar. Number 6, fix mechanical issues and get the car detailed. Complete any necessary repairs before you list the vehicle for sale. You're less likely to earn a profit on a vehicle you're flipping if the buyer needs to do additional work before they can drive it. We also recommend getting the vehicle professionally detailed so it will look its best when you list it for sale. Make sure to get both the exterior and interior done to impress potential buyers. And number 7, list the car for selling. Last but not least, look for the right venue for your car sale flip and create a compelling listing. You can list your vehicle in an online car auction or head to an auto auction in your area. Alternatively, you could participate in a private or public auction if you want to. If you want to reach potential buyers without leaving your home, you can list your vehicle on classified advertisement websites like Craigslist. Flipping cars takes a bit of work. You must navigate state laws, search for undervalued vehicles and good deals, undertake repairs or upgrades, place ads, and negotiate with potential buyers. You can also get in over your head financially or be scammed by other sellers. If you have vehicle expertise in the automotive industry and want to earn extra money, however, flipping or selling cars can be an exciting side business. Let's face it, if you're giving yourself a monthly quota, or let's say you work at a dealership, and in order to keep your job or pay the bills, you gotta sell at least 10 cars in the month of December. This could be very challenging. In fact, this would be challenging in the month of November as well, let alone in the last month of the year, with the holidays approaching and winter coming as well. These aren't typically the months or time of year that people go shopping for cars. And so if you're in the car flipping business and you're giving yourself a quota or monthly target goal, you would certainly be in a better position than the person that works at the car dealership with a monthly quota and whose job is on the line. Now here's the thing. The key to car flipping or car selling success is finding and buying undervalued cars at a low cost and selling them for high. Yes, this is true. And that's because you cannot have one without the other. And we'll repeat that. The key to car flipping or car selling success is finding and buying undervalued cars at a low cost and selling them high. And this is why the turnover rate for salesmen in the automotive industry is so high. In fact, at around a 60% turnover rate. Oftentimes, dealerships will hire employees in the summer and fall months when sales volume is high. Then towards the winter, when sales traffic drops and you're not able to reach your monthly sales quota, they've got a reason to let you go. This is why car salesmen will often move on to other careers. But knowing this could actually send you in the right direction for success and wealth, and possibly also save you from some mental stress. In fact, if you were in business for yourself, the later months of the year are actually the best time of year to take advantage of lower prices. Searching on places like Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, used car dealerships, and even auctions everywhere. Because typically car sales traffic usually drops in the winter months. So prices will also drop and negotiation is also a lot easier. However, even though your intentions are to show the cars you plan to buy and flip some love and most likely put a little bit of money into them in order to sell them with a profit, of course, you do still want to be careful checking for major problems a vehicle may have. And because typically the winter months could mean that the ground is wet. So you should always ask to see or view the car in a dry place, like in a garage first, to see if there is any leaking transmission oil or something that would be costly to fix. Buying a car when it's raining out or wet outside isn't always the smartest thing to do. But if the car's been parked overnight in their garage, then that should be enough time to check underneath for any leaks. But anyhow, so now back to flipping and selling cars. On an average, you could make about $1,200 per car you sell. Really though, anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 per car. But the amount varies based on your success. And that's just it. Why stop there? Doubling up until you get to 10 grand, then maybe $50,000 means you will have become your own successful boss.